Hello, I'm Jamie Shibley, CEO of The Expressory. Today, I want to share a story about celebrating goodness. Celebration is something we talk about a lot, and especially as it relates to finding ways to have additional touch points for building relationships with your existing clients. One of the ways we often recommend is look for moments to celebrate. Well, in this case, I'm going to share with you a story about finding the good. Um, and this story I read a lot. This book is called Essentialism by Greg McCowan. And he shared a story about a police department in a community in Richmond, Canada. And they were really struggling with their crime rate. They actually had a reoffense rate of 65%, spiraling youth crime. And so they had a new superintendent come in, a man named Ward Clapham. And he decided, we spend a lot of time giving out tickets for offenses. What if we turn that around and we look for ways to give tickets when we see the good? Let's find the youth doing something good and celebrate the positive. What difference could that make? And I want to tell you, this is incredible. I told you it had a 65% rate of reoffense. Well, over time, what they did is they looked for people, maybe they were throwing away litter or they helped someone else in the community. Maybe they were wearing a helmet, but just any instances of people doing the right things, particularly the youth. They gave tickets for positive behavior, and these tickets could be redeemed for things like movie tickets, bowling, just good activity that would keep the kids further engaged in positive activity. So over time, again, this is a long-term strategy, just as the same, we always say that relationship building is a long-term game. Same with this. So after a decade of positive tickets, they reduced that reoffense rate from 60, what was it, 60, 65 to 8%. And one example that they gave, a person had been given a positive ticket for saving another person from being hit by a car. And the officer said, they wrote, "You did a great thing today. You can make a difference." And so the boy went home to his foster care home and he put the ticket on his wall. And the mom said, "Well, are you going to cash that in?" And the kid said, "I'll never cash this in. Somebody told me I could be someone, and that's worth more than a movie ticket." Just think about that. At our core, we've said this before, at the core of every human is someone that just wants to be acknowledged, right? They want to know that they are seen. And that's what this celebrating the positive does. And let's relate this to our own community of relationships that support us in business. I don't care what relationship it is, from our team to existing clients and even our prospects. When you tell a human that you see them and you recognize and appreciate a good thing that they did, it speaks volumes and it creates a connection that lasts a lifetime in some cases. So I think if we look at how we can apply these things in our companies, we have a lot of remote team members now, and even the relationships that our mentors and things like that. What if you created a practice that once a week you're going to think of something small that someone did that made a difference, and maybe it wasn't even a big deal, right? When you acknowledge something little and you took the time to put that in writing, people hold on to that. Just think about the culture you could create surrounding yourself, and how magnetic that would be and what that would do for your business. I hope this example really resonates with you the way that it clearly does with me. I just think there's so much good we can do just from acknowledging the little things, the positive things. Feel free to reach out and let's have a conversation about more ideas around how we can implement these things. Thanks for listening.